Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I created this practice today for some of those days that you need a little bit of self-care and self-love, that you feel that your energy goes out a lot and you need that time where you can recharge your energy and you can give yourself the space for self-care and self-love. We're going to start by letting the palms rest facing up and be supported by your upper thigh in a attitude of openness, of surrendering, and of being open and receptive, and taking a moment here to come into your breath. To settle into your body, to arrive at your intention of bringing your energy inwards, of filling your cup with your own energy, of finding the infinite source of love and energy that is inside of you. Very often we search for this love and this energy outside of us through giving our energy to others, to giving love, to expanding our energy. But very often we miss that this energy, the source of this energy is infinite and is inside of us. So this practice is to connect to that energy. So we're going to start by placing the right hand on the heart, and then placing the left hand on top of the right hand, taking a profound, beautiful, long breath in through your heart center, through the hands, filling up. And in an exhale, opening up the mouth and releasing through an open mouth. Again, filling up your heart with light and love. And fully breathing out. Breathing in again to your hand, to your heart. And breathing out. Take a beautiful breath in, rise the arms above the head, opening up the chest, opening up the arms broad and wide. Eye gaze lifts up to the sky, shoulders release back and down. And then release the hands down. Take a nice big breath in, reach up again. Up to the sky first, and then exhale, opening wide, opening space to receive, to radiate, to shine. And exhale, release it down. One more big inhalation, lifting the arms up. And this time we're going to interlace the fingers, place the hands behind the head, feeling supported by the hands and releasing the weight of the head towards the hands. And then here we can open space through the arms, through the chest. Big breath into the heart center. And exhale. One more big breath in. And out. And release the hands down. Big breath in, reach the arms up. And then exhale, interlace the fingers again, placing behind the head and letting the head fall forward. Letting the arms be heavy. Relaxing the chin towards the chest. Inhale, rise the arms up. And exhale, lower the arms down. A lot of times when we feel depleted, when we feel that we are giving a lot more than we are receiving, our tendency is to have a little contraction in the heart, to try to give less, to do less, to close up this area. Sometimes the shoulders comes forward. So this practice today, we're going to concentrate a lot on opening the heart and keeping this area nice and open, because when we start closing up through the heart, that fountain of love, of energy that's inside of us starts to dry up. And then we think that we're not receiving love from outside, but we are closing in through our whole heart. So let's open that space so we can start radiating from within. We're gonna bring a bolster and lay on a vertical way, where we're gonna place the spinal column into the bolster and lay over the bolster. Adjusting here, bringing the bolster close to your sitting bones, to your tailbone, and then laying down on the bolster. Releasing the arms by your side, releasing the shoulders, you're relaxing. The legs can be in a Supta Padottanasana with the knees apart and the feet together, or you can extend the legs, just experimenting here, giving yourself space to experiment with your position of the arms and legs. Maybe are opening the arms wide as well. That creates an openness in the shoulders. And taking this moment to settle and to allow space to light up the heart from within. And taking 3 really full breaths into the heart center, maybe even placing one hand in your heart if you like. And inhalation, opening the legs wide, opening the arms wide, opening right open, radiating through fingertips, through toes, radiating through your entire body. And then draw the legs closer in, and then stretch the arms above your head one more time. And then gently rolling up. You can roll to the side for support to the side of the body, and then rising up slowly. Especially when we are laying down with the spine relaxed, it's important to turn to the side before we rise up, because to practice that self-care with your spinal column is the essence, is the root of your whole entire body and your whole entire life. So taking care of your spine. And then here we're gonna gently move aside that bolster, and then place the feet in front of you, and then wrap your arms around your legs. Let your head relax forward. And then releasing here, taking a breath in, lifting the arms up, and then exhale, placing the hands under. Take a nice big breath in, lift the hips up, opening through the chest. Exhale, lower the hips down. Cross the legs, and then place the hands in front of you, uncrossing the leg. And we're gonna come to an extended poppy pose using the bolster this time. Aligning your hips with your knees, and then placing the elbow onto the bolster. Adjusting here the knee a little back so you have space to open up through your shoulder, through the back, lowering the heart a little bit lower. And in the hands, you can relax it in front of you, have it open and facing up, or placing the hands together and letting it rest behind your head. Release, walk the hands back, place the hands right under your shoulders, knees aligned under the hips, and we're gonna take a nice big breath in to lift the right arm up to the sky. And we're gonna make a big circle here all the way around, circling that right arm up, back, forward, and up again. In breath, and out breath, circling. Inhale, lifting. Out breath, circling. And then changing side. Left hand comes down, right hand rises up, making that big circle all the way around. Coordinating that movement with your breath. And then lower the arms down, sit back. And we're gonna cross the right foot over the left and adjust that left foot towards you, but open enough where your right hip can settle down to the earth. If you have difficulties bringing the right sitting bones down, the right side of your hip down, you can extend that left leg in front of you to create more space there. The right knee rises up, the right foot is nice and grounded and planted firmly. Take a nice long inhalation, lifting the arms above your head. And exhale, turning towards your right, and then wrapping that left arm around the right, lengthening through sitting bones all the way to the crown of the head. And then slowly coming back to the center, and then changing sides, taking those same adjustments that you took in the other side and taking a position that feels right for this side. Both sides are always a little different, so if you want to take a variation a little different in one side than the other, that's completely okay as well. Take a nice big breath in, rise the arms up. Twisting towards the left, the right arm wraps around the left hand behind, and lengthening through whole extension of the spine, and then settling in. Slowly unwinding, coming back to the center, bringing both feet together. The hands come into the feet for Baddha Konasana. And we're going to take a breath in, lift the knees towards your shoulders and around the spine a little forward, chin to the chest. Inhalation, lower the knees down, lift the chest up. Open through the heart again, shoulders down. Exhale, rounding in, bringing the knee towards your chest, towards your knee, your shoulders. Inhale, lift the eye gaze, lift the chest, proud and open. Exhale. One more. And then release. And we're going to cross the legs, let the head fall forward, and make a big circle all the way around. Change direction. Circle in the opposite way. And let the head gently roll towards the left shoulder. So the left ear is towards the left shoulder. The right shoulder is nice and relaxed and down. And we're going to cross the left hand towards the right shoulder. And give yourself here a little massage, massaging the neck, relaxing and softening any holds we have here in this area. We tend to carry a lot of emotions, a lot of emotional baggage and weight into our shoulders and in the neck. So taking here a little love and self-care and massaging yourself gently. Let the head fall forward and gently let the head fall the right ear towards the right shoulder. And then crossing the right hand towards the left side of your neck and shoulder and massaging there, giving it all your love, completing that loop of our hands to our body. That usually our hands are radiating energy outwards. We're producing things, we're creating things, we're taking care of loved ones. Closing that loop and bringing that love to you, from you. And then let the head fall forward, interlace the fingers behind the head, gently letting the weight of the arm open up the back of neck. And then lift the eye gaze up, placing the hands into your throat. And then we're gonna take a swallow here. We're gonna swallow. And then again, breathe in and swallow. One more time. And release. And then we're gonna run the fingers up towards the top of the head, giving you that shampoo action, massaging the head. Pressing. The head can take a lot of pressure, and we store a lot of pressure and tension here. So pressing in and maybe creating a round motion, pressing and creating a round motion. And we can imagine that there is heavy rain, and within a tap the fingertips to the head, creating this, activating those energetic points in your head. In yoga, we believe that there is points of energy, a little bit like acupuncture. There is thousands and thousands of points of energy in the body that we call nadis, and there is about 72,000 nadis in the human body, activating some of those nadis, releasing and opening, and then letting the heavy rain become a drizzle and lightly tapping through the face. And then releasing down, and then tapping in the chest. And we're gonna place one hand in the heart, the right hand in your heart, and the left hand on top of it. Take a beautiful long breath into the heart center, breathing in, giving yourself this love and care. And breathing out, telling here yourself through your touch, through your energy, through closing this loop, that you are important. You are worth your energy and your time. You are worth your love. You are all the love that you search. Thank you for joining me today. I strongly suggest that you take this evening or take a day for yourself to connect and to give yourself the love that you deserve, be it through just tuning out of cell phones, tuning out of external stimuli, tuning out, maybe going to nature, maybe taking a bubble bath with candlelight, maybe taking a warm soup or a tea, just giving yourself that self-care and rest that you deserve. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to lay down in Shavasana and give yourself as much time as you need to come up and practice that self-care. Thank you.